Hi, my name is Molly Gold, and today I want to talk with you about why friends count. How many really close friends do you truly have? In today's crazy society with Facebook and the prospect of thousands of friends, it can be really hard to know the difference between someone that you knew in high school, an acquaintance from the neighborhood, or a true and constant friend. And for me, these are the things that I always go back to when I think about my best friends from high school and college, my best friends from my newborn baby days, from my early career days. That really the reality is as you go through life, you collect people, and some of them stay with you for a long time and some of them move on out of your life. But the grace of friendship that comes in and out of your life is a wonderful thing. And these are the things that distinguish my friends from me. First of all, it seems like they all have to have birthdays in clusters. There's a week in November, there's a week in January, there's a week in February. I got a handful going on there in April, and hardly any summer babies. I don't know why that is. So they all seem to have birthdays around the same periods of time. So that must mean that if I was into astrology, I'd gravitate towards the same kind of person. Second, they mostly tend to be creative, a little fashion forward, and more than anything, really fun and upbeat. And so I think this brings me to the third thing, that you tend to be drawn towards, at least for me, I am drawn towards female friends who represent the best of what I would like to be. I generally admire them for some special quality, whether it's their compassion, whether it's how just brilliant they are, how creative they are, whatever it is, there's something about them that I just think, wow, that's amazing. And it makes me feel good to be with them. And therefore, I hope that I can offer the same to them. What my friends tell me is that I often sound like a social worker. And I guess I can blame that on my mom because I tend to, listen and give advice when asked. And that could be the gift of friendship that I offer back. A true and constant friend is one that it doesn't matter where you live, what time of day it is, day or night, that you can call, that they will answer, that they will listen, and that if it's been 6 hours or 6 months, it'll sound like you just left each other on the front step. I'm blessed to have a handful of very dear friends, some from college that I just am amazed that I got to form my youth as a young woman in that particular space with those women as I've seen what they've gone on to do. The women that I've come in contact with as a young mother and through business that have become true and constant friends have really carried me well through some of the darkest days, being a wife, a mother, a sister, and a daughter. So I guess when I think about why friends count, I want to make sure that I do everything I can for the friends in my life to be there for them so that they'll never question if my friendship was there. And then in turn, I don't think I have to worry about their friendship counting because it just naturally happens that when you show up, all you got to do is show up and be true and constant, then other people will too. So when I think about friends count, that's how friends count in my life. Tell me, leave a comment below, how do friends count for you? How's it changed over the years? Because we all know as a wife and a mother, seasons change and sometimes people do too. And I love to know that for those that are true and constant, they'll be there no matter what. I hope I see you next time.